Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Han, do you remember the story of the sower in the Bible?
Yeah, the parable of the sower.
Yes, what happened?
Farmer cast some seed to some different places.
Yes, he cast seed. Some fell on rocks, some fell on thorns, some
Mhm.
fell in good soil. I can't remember where the rest fell.
I think it was a roadside.
On the
Yeah,
roadside.
yeah.
How careless was he? Anyway, let's get back to that parable. I'm thinking this morning on what you sow, so shall you
Reap.
reap. All right, mate. And a lot. I'm thinking mostly about your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, the words that you speak. Whatever you put in the soil, that's what you're going to reap. And I'm thinking of that seed that was put in the soil. And I'll take an example of a bean seed. And this bean seed could be that thought that you have. So you put that bean seed in the soil, make that hole, put it in the soil, and you cover it. Now you've planted a bean. What are you expecting to harvest?
Beans.
Of course, beans.
Yeah.
You're not going to get maize at the end of the day. So you put that bean inside, cover the soil. You've covered the soil.
Yeah.
You have no idea what will be going on in there. You don't go back there 3 days later and uncover it to see if it's growing. You just have the faith that it's growing. So, what do you do in the meantime to ensure that it's growing? Let's take an example that maybe you've planted just before the rains. They have delayed a little bit. What is it that you could do to ensure that bean sprouts?
What do you do?
Well, you pour some water on it because it's important that it gets the moisture before for it to sprout.
Okay.
And so there are practices that you might need to put in place for your thoughts and your ideas to sprout. Your prayer, spend time in prayer and meditation. So let's go back to the seed. It's in the soil. It's we want to trust that you've put it in the right medium. We want to trust that your soil is fertile.
Yeah.
You leave it in there, trusting that there is a power working upon it to allow it to sprout and to develop some roots and eventually break out of the soil, and you begin to see a plant. And then, of course, you're going to give it time to mature so that it gets to a place where it gives leaves, it has flowers, and it may even produce more seeds. And so it is with our faith, so it is with our words, so it is with the ideas that we have. You have an idea that is your seed. You plant that idea and you begin to work towards making sure that it does not abort. You pray, you trust, you believe, but you must keep going without disturbing that seed in the soil, because there's a law that works upon it. There's a law that works upon your idea, and it's a law that works on the very idea that you put into it. Whether it's a positive, what we call a good idea, or whether it's a faulty, I'll put that in quotes, a faulty idea. Because I believe every idea is perfect according to that invisible law, according to that invisible power that you put it into. And so time passes, and you're still believing that whatever it is that you put into that soil is going to come out, it's going to grow, and it's going to flourish. So what you put in surely must come out on the other side. And what you put in is exactly what you are going to harvest. So today I put it upon you. What seed are you putting into the soil? What is it that you want to see? And remember that when that one seed you put in comes out on the other side, it comes out with more of itself. And this is what God is like. Whatever you put in says, yes, sir. God says, yes, ma'am, I love you so much, and this is what I'll give you more of. And so if you're wondering why your life is the way it is, ask yourself, what seeds did you put in? And you know what? God is love. You can always change your mind. You can always choose again, and you will have different results if you're tired of the results that you have now. Put in your seed, let it grow in that secret place, and then you are going to see the plant and you will have the harvest of what you put in.
Change your thinking, change
Change
your
your
life.
life.